Secrets.
Yeah, the secret of life. Keep smiling
Yeah,
and have a song in your heart.
that's right. Alright, y'all, good morning. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, blessed, happy day. But today I'm in my mom's car. And yes, I did. I literally already shed a few tears just while I was like putting stuff in the trunk, because honestly it still doesn't feel real, and I don't know if it's ever gonna feel real. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to a place where it's like, this is normal, I'm used to it. I'll never be. This will never be normal. I'll never be used to it. I will never, my life will never feel regular without my mom here. I'm just trying to live with her absence. But I think I'm gonna likely have to get used to probably shedding some tears every other day. Maybe for the rest of my life. I might have to get used to that. But that's the thing. That's the thing, though, too, is that although it's like I still feel so much grief and immense sadness for my mother, because I miss her a lot and I love her, and I just wish that I thought that we had more time, and again, I just feel like for me, when I tell people that it's whenever I say oh, I thought I had more time, it's not just that I thought I had more time, but as I was telling my friend yesterday, it's just my mother and I had just also come to a place in the last 10 years where it's we were friends, you know what I'm saying? And if you're an adult woman who has lost her mother, you'll understand what I'm saying. When you make that shift from having a relationship with your mother where it's just they see you as a little girl all the time, to making that shift to where it's now you are a grown daughter having a relationship with your mother, and now you're able to kiki like girlfriends, right? Now you're able to talk to your mother woman to woman, you know what I mean? And have real life conversations, deep conversations that you may not have been able to have with her even maybe in your mid-20s, that now in your 30s it's okay, this relationship is really progressing, it's growing, and and I really do feel like it's really such a beautiful thing, coming to that place with your parent, as they're getting elderly, as you're getting older, come into that place with your parent and your mother particularly. It's I loved it. I loved kind of where we were. I loved where we were growing into. I loved seeing my mother finally understand and see me as a person, see me as an adult woman, see me as a mother. I just I think that's what it is. I think I just thought I had more time to really revel in that stage and in that era of our mother-daughter relationship, you know what I mean? It was really it was growing and it was beautiful. And so I miss her a lot because we learned so much from each other. I learned a lot from my mother, and honestly, as I was growing up, my mom learned a lot from me. So I love her so much, and I love her beyond the end of time. But alright, I already shed my tears this morning, so for now, I'm gonna have to try and be okay. But I'm at Starbucks right now. I'm gonna grab a matcha latte. After that, I'm going to be heading to my mom's house to basically finish out the remainder of the cleaning. So pretty much get every single remaining thing out of the house, and then get any appliance or anything like that that I'm going to be bringing over to my family's house. I'm going to take those out now. I also have to see if I can cash a check so I can try and go make a payment to the funeral home. And then I'm going to try and see if I can hit the cemetery. I hope that I have enough time. It's pretty early. It's 10 o'clock, so we'll see if I have time to do all of that today. But yeah, I would really like to at least be able to make it to the cemetery so that I can like put down the decorations that I got yesterday. So like the flowers, the little vases with the stakes, the flowers, and the solar lights. So I wanted to get all that stuff at her gravesite today, you know, make it look nice and beautiful. I ordered them, so yeah, unfortunately, like, it wasn't super decorated for Mother's Day. However, I am Haitian. My mother was born in Haiti, so my whole life we've always celebrated 2 Mother's Days. We've celebrated the American Mother's Day, and then we've always celebrated the Haitian Mother's Day. And Haitian Mother's Day is actually coming up this coming Sunday, so I'm actually going, so that's kind of why I wanted to see if I could decorate it at least beforehand, so at least if I didn't get the decorations there in time for American Mother's Day, I can at least get them there in time for Haitian Mother's Day. So yeah, let's go get the Starbucks, and then we're gonna make our way back into Norwood. Let's go. Let's go get our Starbucks. Oh my gosh. And she would fuss at me, y'all. She'd never let me drive her car. You hear me? Like, she never let me drive that car. And she would fuss at me like, did you lock the door? Bink, 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 bink. You didn't even lock it right. Oh, I miss her.
Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in fears just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm manic, dream at midnight. So hard to.
Alright, y'all, I just got back to mommy's house. So I have her car like parked right near the door. Like, this is her unit, and I have her car parked right on the lawn. So I'm gonna go ahead and start loading up the things that we're gonna take and that we're gonna give to some family. I'm gonna load up all that stuff, and then toss out whatever it is that we need to toss out. So pretty much empty. Yep, so we're pretty much empty in here, so I'm almost done. Cause yeah, there is some dust. There is some dust as I am. Oh, okay. Alright, well, this is good enough. So, alright. I'm gonna go finish grabbing everything, cleaning up everything, and I will be right back. And I was able to find my mom's second pair of car keys, so at least I got those.
Drowning in fears is like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter, 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 think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby.
Hi. Thank you.
I'm offering, I haven't got a maid yet, but I'm just gonna take a bag and a cup of tea, and let me see if I got something good.
Okay, thank you.
Sit down.
Okay.
Oh, I see I have some blueberry muffins, Louise. Why don't you sit here and you'll be more comfortable, and I'll get you a tea.
Thank you.
Now, do you put anything in your tea?
Just a little bit of sugar.
Okay, you
Yeah.
want to fix it?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's see. I know I have napkins somewhere. Now, Carolyn just went to the store for me. What did she get?
Oh. Oh, paper
Oh, how
towels.
about
Yeah.
paper towels?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what you were thinking about. Like, I'm sure it was something
And
to
I'm
wipe
thinking-
hands.
I'm thinking to myself, I have no napkins, but I do have paper towels.
Yep. Thank you.
You have a busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, yeah, so she passed about two and a half weeks ago. No, it was definitely very sudden. Because I had just spoken to her. We talked at least every 2 to 3 days, you know,
Yeah.
texted really often. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen little kids here too. Like, my daughters, you know, would spend weekends here with her.
She's always going.
Yeah, running
So
her errands.
I said, I saw her back a lot.
Yeah.
And she was going somewhere.
Yep, always running errands and
Yeah.
going to the bank and going
Yeah.
to the bookstore.
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah, she was
Yeah.
always on the go, very independent, you know. That's her car that, you know, that I have there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, really independent, you know, outgoing. So, yeah.
So, I mean, and she was young, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was 71.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she spent her last birthday with us.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There's more tissues somewhere.
It's okay.
Tissues in there. Are there tissues in that one? I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's a tough job. I know that's a tough job after someone goes. Yeah.
I'm her only child.
Yeah. Yes. And then having to go through all the things and, that's a lot of memories, So I'm sure she's grateful that she had you. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved her a lot.
Well.
Yeah, she grew to be my best friend.
She what?
And I said my mom grew to be my best friend.
Yeah.
Especially as I got older. Raising my own kids. She really was a great grandmother.
Yeah.
A great mother. A great grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's tough.
Thank you.
You know what you should do?
Yeah.
Any pictures, anything you have, and any memories, write them down now. And you can share them with, because if you don't, you forget.
Yeah.
If you're like me, you forget.
Well, you have an excuse. You're 93, so you do have an excuse if you forget stuff every now and then. Yeah, you have an excuse. It's okay, but it's such a blessing. Just, every day you wake up, just thank God. You get to see the sun shine another day. You get to hear the birds chirping another day. It's a blessing.
And this is a nice little spot.
Yeah. That's the thing, because I would always bring, sometimes I would bring my kids here, and I would just bring their scooters, and so I would be like, okay, we're gonna go visit grandma. We're gonna bring your scooters. You girls can scoot around the neighborhood. Me and grandma are gonna be right on the patio. Having a little bit of tea, and you girls can go ahead and play. So it was the perfect area too for that. So. Yeah, really kid friendly, so I can always bring the kids, and we just, spend the day together. The kids play.
Yeah. Well, I've been here for a long time. I think my husband was alive.
Oh.
And,
were you living here together?
I've been here 23 years.
Wow.
23 years, and this,
yeah.
Well, you can tell it by the floor.
Yeah. Love to laugh, and I feel like if there's one thing that helps you live long, it's laughter. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the secrets.
Yeah. The secret of life. Keep smiling.
Yeah.
And have a song in your heart.
That's right. I love that. I'm going to take that with me. Keep smiling and have a song in your heart.
Yeah. I didn't give you anything to put it in. See, this is my brood.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful.
And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my
gosh. I had 2 more.
Oh, this is a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful. The dimples and the lip. You are so cute. Lucy, I can't remember, but the lady from I Love Lucy, she used to have these beautiful hairstyles just like that. The beautiful red lipstick. You favor her a lot in the Lucille Ball.
Oh!
Yes. Have you ever heard that?
Yes.
In that picture, you favor her so much, Lucille Ball. Yes. You're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And look look at this one. This is a cute little, look at that smile.
Yeah.
Beautiful family. Such a beautiful family. This is a beautiful photo.
That's a nice picture, but
Yeah.
there were two more that came after that.
Yeah.
They didn't get in the picture.
Oh.
And these are grandparents and great-grandparents.
Wow.
Grandparents and great-grandparents.
Wow. So I finished getting everything out of the house, got the house completely clear, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bring the keys to housing. Alright y'all, I'm here at the housing. I'm gonna go and I guess sign some paperwork and return the keys. Oh, shoot. Damn, okay. Are they closed? Hold on. Damn. What? Oh. Let me see. That's wonderful. They closed early for the holiday. They closed early for the holiday. So they're not even here. That's great. Well, then I guess I'll try this again next week. Okay. Alright, y'all. So the housing is closed. They closed at 1 p.m. today for the holiday. But either way, it doesn't matter. I'm just glad that I got it cleared out, to be honest with you, because it's just, you know what I mean, that was like the biggest thing for me, was like, man, like, you know, it's gonna be a project, but I was able to get it done. So yeah, the house is cleared out, so now I'm just gonna wait for when housing's available, I guess, so I can get them back the keys.